Hey guys, just making a video today to show you the importance of cleaning the back mating surfaces and center bores of rims. As you can see on these rims, they have developed a bunch of corrosion, and corrosion's also going to build up on the hubs as well. And it's super important to clean this stuff off, because if you don't, what happens is when the wheel is bolted onto the vehicle, this stuff can actually start to shift around, and the wheel itself will move and cause the wheel nuts to back off and become loose. And I've seen it before, you know, wheels come loose, customer comes back having a clunking noise or making a funny noise, and sure enough, there's a wheel that's loose. I've also seen wheels fall off. So it is a very important step and should not be skipped. I'm talking to any of you guys that are working in shops. It takes a bit of extra time, but it is super important. You should not skip this step. So one way that we can clean these is by using an abrasive roll-lock disc like this. Works very well, and I'll show you here in a minute just how easy it is to clean these things. Or also you could use a wire wheel. That's what I used to use. So it takes a little bit longer. It doesn't do as good of a job, but I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up quick, just so you guys get an idea. So just getting the mating surface here, but also don't forget to get into the center bore. So by getting in there, into the center bore, that rim is now going to sit properly onto the hub itself, right in here. And you can see all the corrosion that's already formed. It's transferred from the rim onto this steel axle shaft. So yeah, you want to make sure you clean all this stuff up. And then once it's all clean, what you can use is a little bit of anti-seize. And I'd like to just put this on the back of the rim. I try not to get too sloppy with it, just enough that covers the surface to prevent any more corrosion from returning. And I have used penetrating oil in the past, but I try not to use that because the possibility of you know, the penetrating fluid creeps onto the wheel studs, gets in around the wheel nuts. Not good. Probably don't want to use that. But if you're in a pinch, it's better than nothing. The wheel studs should always be clean and dry. You don't want to be putting anti-seize on the wheel studs. If you look at it at a microscopic level, it's like putting small ball bearings on the wheel studs. You could potentially over torque the wheel studs, which is a pretty rare case. I haven't actually seen wheel studs that have stretched from that, but it's a possibility. And also, you know, run the risk of wheel nuts coming loose. So yeah, just thought I'd show you guys. This one, I've got it all cleaned up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put some anti-seize on there so you can see. I know most of you watching this, most of you guys watching this have already dealt with this stuff before. Maybe you're working in a shop and you already do this, which is great. But yeah, just this video is more aimed, I guess, towards new guys or do-it-yourselfers that are just looking for a little bit of advice and the importance of why you should clean these things. So as you can see, you just get some on there, and it should do the trick. So once you get it all coated, you can put it back on the vehicle, torque your wheel nuts down, and it's really going to help too when you go to take your wheels off. they're not going to be stuck on the hubs. You're not going to have to hammer them off. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments on this subject, throw them down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.